Reed is in for the Pistons. Robinson floats it up and gets the roll.
That's a great job by Duncan Robinson. The threat of him as a shooter, and he understands it. They're trailing him off the screen. He curls. He's become a lot better on those floaters.
Robinson takes it away from Merrill. And then Merrill pokes it away from Robinson, but a foul.
Defense before. And he said, no, he's underrated as a defender. He will be in the right position. He will execute the game plan.
As Cunningham was making his move, the whistle blew. So back-to-back fouls on the 6-year veteran out of Utah State, Merrill. Robinson, give it back for Cunningham. Cunningham drives, and Cunningham finishes.
Way too easy and to his strong hand. Dean Wade's an excellent defender. He's got to be better than that.
Mitchell, hard drive, and he banks it home.
But you see how he got his body into Paul Reed there. Never gave Paul Reed a chance to block that shot.
Thompson takes it inside, but comes up short, gets poked out of bounds by Reed. 33-26 Cavaliers. That jumper doesn't go for Mobley. Offensive rebound. Mitchell tees it up and hits it off the iron. Another offensive board, and Mobley draws the foul against Reed. A little out.
And I know you're always concerned, always want to know my schedule.
I do.
I will be watching both of those games.
I'm going to mark that down on my calendar.
Yes, I know you want to know.
Stan watching games for the rest of the postseason.
There you go.
High pass handled by Cunningham. He's in there with Sasser, Reed, Thompson, and Robinson. Cunningham stops, pops, and misses. Another board for Mobley.
Well, our guys in the studio made this point before Game 6. The Cavaliers not afraid of any of the matchups.
Oh, Mobley! Big finish!
Donovan Mitchell just distributing all over the matchups they want, but they'll willingly switch. Our guys in the studio said the whole lot. He has 4 in this game. We're only 14 minutes into the game.
Mitchell picks up the foul. Cleveland's got its largest lead. Deflection there by...
Especially right now on the perimeter.
Robinson puts it up. Rebound. Battled for. Reed claims it. Sasser, shooting practice. Off. And a loose ball foul called on the inside against the Cavaliers. Robinson lost it for a moment. Shot clock is down to 7. Reed one-on-one with Wade. Reed off one leg. And it's knocked over to Schroeder.
Cavalier defense in the half court right now has been outstanding.
And in a half, most in the playoffs, tying
so much now. This is a time Cade Cunningham can really take advantage of that switch.
Free throw attempts. The last 5 games, Cleveland has 157. Detroit has 93. Tonight, they are 3 of 7 at the line. The Pistons are 3 out of 5. Cunningham the bounce. Reed attacks, and it's denied by Allen.
That was a great block. Came out of Paul Reed's vision. Didn't seem coming, able to get the block.
The lead is 11 for Cleveland. Allen asking for it one-on-one with Harris. Turns, and he's hacked hard.
Be in the game and not give up time.
And that's a 2. 1 out of 2.
Franchise?
I think you can infer that.
Okay, yeah,
from my
I did.
statement.
I did.
I think you did. 38-26, Cleveland.
I like this. You got to go at Donovan Mitchell right now.
Harden helps off the double team. Thompson ducks inside, but could not finish it.
Well, Jared Allen doing a great job of rim protection right now. Made him alter his shot. I like the idea, though, of going at Donovan Mitchell with 2 fouls. He's starting to get rolling offensively, and you don't want to let him get going.
Mitchell gets it blocked by... Harden gets it in for Mitchell. Defended tightly there by Harris. Mitchell trying to shake him off. Bounces, Allen, extra, Harden had to shoot it. Another shot clock violation.
Yeah, James Harden's not a lead, as you call it, late in the shot clock.
38-26, Cavaliers. Cunningham has been held in check and misses on a 3-ball. And Harden gets fouled on the rebound.
I didn't like that from Cade.
Stan, the Pistons have missed their last 8 shots And Cleveland has got a 12-point advantage. Schroeder, swing it, Merrill, he sticks a three.
That's just an overhelp. No reason for Cade Cunningham to be coming that far and get loud about. If Detroit will make a little bit of a run, this crowd will come alive and can help them.
If you want to dive deeper into this or any NBA playoff topic, ask AI mode in Google search as Karis LeVert gives the crowd something to cheer about with a corner three.
Well, Karis LeVert's been very good in this series.
Allen had it knocked away. Cunningham tried to 35% from the field. Stolen away by Cunningham off the inbounds from Harden.
Just a lazy inbounds pass.
Robinson takes it to the rim, and Schroeder was fouled on the play.
Yeah, I want to see this one if it's as bad as Schroeder's making it.
Scored 28 points off of those turnovers. Just 5 turnovers so far for Cleveland in the first half.
Yeah, 2 of those are 24-second violations.
Bank shot for Merrill.
Yeah, Merrill's been fantastic so far. The Cavs bench gave him very little in Game 6, but Merrill already in double figures today, the leading scorer in the game.
Allen fell down, but he was in the right spot for what was a pass from Cunningham. Harden gets the step, hooks it underneath. Allen the catch, and he lays it in.
Too many let these up.
It's a 14-3 run. LeVert, baseline delivery, he's fouled. And Harden. NASCAR with
3 areas in this series. Turnovers, right now dead even. Offensive rebounds, edge to the Cavs. Threes, edge to the Cavs. And so they're up 14.
And 3-point shooting, 7 of 16 from downtown.
Mark Davis he throws his head back. There was nothing in
The hit on the arm leads to the whiplash.
I do not.
And J.B. Bickerstaff knows Harden very well from their days together in Houston. LeVert one-on-one with Allen, former teammates in Brooklyn. LeVert goes to work. Off the hesitation, Strus knocks it away. Everything is going Cleveland's way right now. 46-31 advantage.
It's the best defense I've seen out of Cleveland in the entire playoffs.
Sasser takes it away from Mobley. Angles in. Jenkins, corner pop. No. And the rebound, Mobley saves it ahead.
Excellent steal, though, by Marcus Sasser.
Harden one-on-one with Sasser. Now in his 3rd year out of Houston. Harden's jumper is off. Offensive rebound for Merrill. Merrill turns around and comes up short. Allen's got the board, and he got fouled on the play. Rebounding numbers in favor of Cleveland, 20-4.
Importance of the possession game, and it has been so far. If Cleveland would make some free throws, I mean, they're 6 for 13. Yep. This game could be even worse.
The lead is 16 for the Cavaliers. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Cunningham one-on-one with Harden. Blows by him and draws the foul.
I like that by Cade Cunningham.
Caesars Arena.
He sure did. It was one of the most enjoyable games to watch. And with 3 fouls.
Cunningham now has 8 points. He's the high man for Detroit. Cleveland led by Sam Merrill off the bench with 11. Jared Allen has 10. Donovan Mitchell has 9. Harden gets it ahead. Settle in here. Merrill, no hesitation. He's got it! And the foul! A chance for 4. Sam Merrill is locked and loaded.
Now 1 to Sam Merrill. I think they've got to be up and either switch those aggressively or at least get up to the level of the screen.
Detroit's bench outscored Cleveland's 48-19 in Game 6. Completely different story tonight here in Game 7 thanks to Sam Merrill. Handed off to Jenkins, one-on-one with Merrill. Entry, Duren drives, Duren scores.
I like it. I like where he caught it. 2 feet in the paint, where he doesn't have to do a lot in making moves and right to the rim. These last 4 minutes, important for Detroit to cut this lead under 10 and get back in this game.
Pistons have had a tough time getting stops. Harden one-on-one with Harris. Fend off and fade. Doesn't go. Duren battling with Allen, the discard.
Oh, they're going to call that a jump ball.
Allen and Duren.
To
be in the right spot. And it's tapped to the sideline.
A competitive guy. It wouldn't help him now.
Can he shoot the three?
I don't think so.
Sasser. Too strong. No flow here for the Pistons. Cleveland, different story. Allen on the spin. He's fouled. Sasser tried to help.
Good enough defense by the Pistons.
The NBA family.
We're just used to a much more aggressive Pistons defense. Like the shooting problems, we've seen a lot. But the way they hang in games when they're going through that is with their defense and rebounding and not doing either one well tonight.
Cunningham fakes out Strus. Missed it. Strus, he tried to knock it off Cunningham. It's out of bounds. In those elimination games, they've got 35 points right now with just over 3 minutes to go first half. Jenkins is off the mark, and Allen vacuums in another rebound.
Against the team, Ian, who is not a great defensive team. Middle of the pack during the regular season.
And another nice maneuver.
Play, one play at a time, hit singles, just try to do our best to stay calm and even field.
Thanks for your time and good luck. Back to you, Ian.
All right, Cassidy, thanks so much. Cleveland had a chance to put Detroit away at home. Couldn't do it on Friday night. They get their second opportunity here in the Motor City. Mitchell, pump fake, and the banker goes.
This series, 17 assists and 14 turnovers. Tonight, 6 assists, no turnovers.
And Mitchell is fouled by Thompson on the breakaway.
In my opinion, he's done a great job taking care of the ball. And all 6.
Cavaliers have won 5 straight Game 7s going back to 2016. And this is now their largest lead of the night, 21. Duren one-on-one with Allen. Kick it out for Cunningham. Two-man game with Thompson. Drives in, missed it initially, but follows his miss with a deuce.
Well, he is so good on that second jump. So quick. Misses it just like a pogo stick right back up.
Can the Pistons change things on the defensive end of the floor? Strus the bounce for Mobley. And a foul.
That time, Danis Jenkins clearly holding.
Allen couldn't dunk it. Strus is there for a cleanup on aisle 2.
But look, the paint and the glass totally dominated by Cleveland. Yes, they've got more shooters, but for Detroit to win, they cannot get dominated like this in the paint.
It's 70-49. Countered right now here at Little Caesars Arena. Mobley, stop and go, give it up. Allen, off the bump. Oh, that's creative from the throw. Pistons shooting just 38% from the field. They've allowed Cleveland to shoot it at 54%. Allen trying to deny Duren the ball. 6 to shoot. Duren backs in, double team from Harden. Shot clock winding down. Jenkins, the teardrop goes.
Now, Jenkins started us off with a couple of threes early. Hadn't scored in quite a while.
Pistons led the NBA this season in blocks and steals. They were a high-level defensive team. Allen had it knocked away by Tobias Harris. 3-on-2 developing. Harris will try to do it himself. He's fouled from the Cleveland sideline. Harris at the free throw line. Harris still does not have a field goal. 0 of 5.
Yeah, he's shot 50% in the first 3 games of this series. He's shooting 30% since then.
Harden puts it on the deck, drives in, trying to hook a pass to Allen, and it ricochets out of bounds off of 9 minutes to play here in the third. Loop it in for Allen. 17 points for Jared Allen. Hand it to Harden. The handles, the jumper, no good. Rebound, Jenkins got his hand on it, taps it over to Harris. There has been no consistency on the offensive end of the floor for Detroit.
Well, Detroit's not a great half-court offense. J.B. Bickerstaff knows that. They need to get going in transition. But even when they've gotten stops tonight,
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals will be Tuesday night. If the Cavaliers win, it will be at MSG. If the Pistons win, it'll be here in Detroit. Mitchell, ball fake. Harden swing. Mobley, the drive, and he gets fouled by Duren.
Well,
Thursday, the WNBA.
Well, maybe Isaiah Stewart can get going with some of his talk about, oh, this guy, you know, talk to us or whatever. It's not how you inspire your team. Somebody's got to inspire their teammates here with some great effort plays on the defensive end of the floor.
They give Thompson the three, and that's why. A flat air ball.
Wow. He made the last one of the first half, his first made three of the playoffs, and then nothing there.
Mitchell, swing it out for Mobley. Mitchell will fire, rimming out. And rebounded by Harris.
Detroit's got to get running.
Get into it quickly here. Harris cut off by Mitchell. Handoff to Cunningham. He drives, dishes. Stewart couldn't catch it initially.
If Caris LeVert forced the switch and get Harden on him in attack.
Cunningham fires. No good. Allen with the board. Kate Cunningham is now 5 of 13, 0 of 5 from three-point territory.
And the Pistons are 6 for 21.
Isolation. Harden drives in on Robinson. The help by Stewart that bounces off of Merrill, and Harden couldn't save it. Out of bounds. Just over 7 minutes to go in the third. Jenkins turns the corner. Stewart, the trailer, he lays it in, and a foul.
Right now, Donovan Mitchell on the bench. This is where Detroit's got to make a move.
Robinson leaves Harden. Now he'll recover defensively. Harden takes him off the dribble. Swing, swing. Strus a three. Short. Rebound. Harden tracks it down. He gets shoved by where his fingerprints are all over this game. Only 6 points.
Harden and not enough Donovan Mitchell. You got to know who you're betting. Easy call.
And off the miss. Allen is there. He got denied by the rim. But another foul is called.
They got outworked in game 6, which is what.
Allen, 18 points. He is 6 of 11 at the free throw line. Caris LeVert in the game for Detroit, and instant offense as he hits it from three-point range. 76-59. 6:24 to go in the third. Quick move as the
It's absurd defense by Paul Reed and the Pistons.
And another turnover. Allen's got 20 points, 7 rebounds. Get it in. Allen is fouled.
The biggest problem, though, I like what JB talked about with their competitiveness like this, and quite honestly, they've been totally outworked tonight. About the only thing they're doing well is defending the free throws.
Yeah. They're 19 of 31 at the line, Cleveland. Detroit, their starters are 13 of 37 shooting. It's 35%. Robinson off the bench and connects for 3.
There's still plenty of time. This is 17 right now.
Donovan Mitchell is on the bench with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Paul Reed needs to be the guy.
Oh, Jared Allen with the resistance. Allen's got 23 points. Cunningham on the spin. Tipped up in the air. Reed controls it, trying to create space, and does.
Well, there's B-ball, Paul. He needs to get going now. I haven't seen the maniacal energy that we've seen in the rest of this series.
5 minutes to go in the third. They blitz Harden with 2. Gets it away. Strus the bounce. Nobody at home. Wade kicks it out. The Harden 3. No good. Box out by Sasser. Ripped away by Merrill. Sasser tries to take it back. Allen sits. Mobley third.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's 2 huge game 7s. Mitchell's been great tonight. And Ian, you've been around the league a long time. You're a really old guy. And
true.
And you know that reputations in this league are earned in the playoffs.
No doubt.
Jared Allen getting it done.
Reed, the left-handed push shot. And he gets a fortuitous bounce.
They got to get some stops.
Mitchell operating. One-on-one with Robinson. Mitchell takes the runway, crosses over, and puts on a scoring clinic.
I mean, I know Sam Merrill's out there. Kenny Atkinson's done a great job with his lineups tonight, keeping plenty of shooting on the floor, but somebody's got to help on that and make Donovan Mitchell give the ball up.
Robinson squares and hits a three. 85-69 Cleveland, just under 4 minutes to play in the third.
Donovan Mitchell's now over, I mean, Duncan Robinson's over 60% from three in the series.
Mitchell, swing it. Merrill, ball fake. That jumper. Yes, sir!
Sam Merrill's fifth three.
These Pistons fans are in a state of shock. LeVert misses on a three ball. Rebound, Sasser stripped of the ball. They were looking for a call. Harden gets it ahead. Mitchell in attack mode for two.
Yeah, but if you're the Pistons, look, instead of stopping and looking at the referees, you got to run back. The effort tonight by the Pistons is just not what we're used to seeing from this team.
The roll by Robinson. Merrill gets a piece defensively. Mitchell clearing out space. Mitchell wants to dance with Reed. 10 to shoot. Donovan Mitchell! Chef's.
Donovan Mitchell is just, this is as well as I've ever seen him play. This is not all necessarily his biggest numbers, but I just haven't seen him play better than this.
Sasser misses on a three ball. Pedal to the metal for Mitchell. He'll drive it and draw the foul. Sasser rounding out the five on the floor. 8-0 run, largest lead of the night. Jenkins tried to force it, and it's taken away by Mobley. Spread the floor with just over 2 minutes to go in the third. Schroeder and Mitchell having a catch, 9 to shoot. Mitchell, the step back J, money!
Wow.
Harris stops, kicks, Sasser got a three.
Donovan Mitchell just hasn't even looked flustered at any point in this game.
Schroeder penetrates. He tried to walk that tightrope. The Cavaliers lead by 23. Harris gives it up. LeVert loses the ball, and there was a foul. And Wade disagrees. The